Hi ladies, it's Karen, and I come to you with a finished project. This is a Shabby Chic mini album, a paper bag mini album that took me forever to complete. and it's filled with pictures of girlfriends and the special ladies in my life, so I titled it Girlfriends. Like I said, it's a paper bag mini album, but the covers are made out of cardboard. As you can see, I peeled the top corners to get that corrugated effect, and then I painted with antique white, and then used my crackle medium, and then went over it with a peach color. And I really liked the way the crackling effect came out, so I chose not to add paper to the front cover. For the binding, I used that printed canvas that they have at Michael's. It has the pictures of the butterflies on it, and it's just like a 12 by 12 sheet of canvas. So I cut a piece of that, and I went over it with some distress ink by Tim Holtz, and I sprayed it with some of my Lindy's and on coordinating color. And so that's my binding. And as you can see, it's a very chunky mini. And for the front cover, I added this strip. I used the Tim Holtz Shabby paper stack that he has, the one that has all the brighter colors in it. And also I used some of the French Country from DCWV and other assorted what I thought was Shabby Chic papers. And I used a lot of K & Company ephemera, from their ephemera packs, just assorted different ones for embellishments in this mini album. It's kind of eclectic, like nothing is matchy-matchy, and it reminds me, to be honest with you, of the scrapbook that my grandmother had when she was alive, when she used to put our pictures on a piece of loose leaf paper and then add whatever stickers or pieces of packaging or whatever she used to have. And so it kind of reminds me of that. But for the cover, I added this Martha Stewart. I punched this Martha Stewart lace, from the DCWV paper. And then I added this lace, this crocheted lace that Lydia had given me in Iraq. Thank you, Lydia. And this other crocheted lace that I picked up at Joann's. And then this dainty pink lace here is from Lisa, from my vintage rack. Thank you so much, Lisa. And the bloomers here on both sides are from Bo Bunny. I've had it forever in my stash, so I'm glad I finally put it to good use. The label here is from K & Company, and I received that, a whole pack of those from Donna. She scrap challenged on YouTube. Thank you so much, Donna. These were perfect for this album. This buckle here I received from Beady Bomb Bomb, and the halfback pearl is from Star Crafters. And then the flowers I used are, I believe they're I Am Roses. And then also this little dove is one that Donna had sent me. And it's so, so sweet. Thank you, Donna. And I made a little stick pin, and I attached a little crown to it to go in the flowers. And the pink bling is from Recollections. I added this type of closure using the lanyard clips. And these aren't the Tim Holtz clips. They're just clips that I'd picked up somewhere along the way. But for the charms, I added, let's see how I could hold this and do this. I added this little bauble that I picked up at a pack of those at, I believe, Joann's. This little teardrop pearl is one of the ones from Tim Holtz. This is a charm that I made from his Tim Holtz acrylic charms, and I used my glossy accents and put that picture image of the woman there, and that's from, I believe, The Crowded Attic from Tim Holtz. And on the reverse side, I just put another rose. Then I added a little crown. So that's the outside of the mini. And like I said, it took me forever to complete this mini album, and I have no idea why. But this is the inside. For the first inside page, I left this blank, you know, so I could put my journaling in. I could write, you know, the inspiration behind the mini album, and, you know, I made a, you know, a ticket out of the DCWV paper, and another little tag from the French Country Stack, I believe it is, I'm not sure. But I added a little bit of ribbon there with my tiny attacher and some lace with my tiny attacher. And this will be a good place for another photo and some journaling. And I made another one using the Tim Holtz paper. I received this button from Lydia, along with that pink rickrack. Thank you so much, Lydia. It's a little scrap of crocheted lace that I picked up at Joann's, and I went over the top with my Martha Stewart butterfly border punch. I distressed the whole album with it's the old paper distress ink by Tim Holtz. So the first page, of course, is me and my sister. This doily here is, I used my Sizzix die, and I cut that out of canvas, and then I sprayed it with my Lindy Stamp Gang. This is from Suha Fuha, and the flower center is from Sock Crafters, and I just added some lace there. And then the tag inside is, you know, a photo of my mom and I and my little sister, and I just added one of the silk flowers that Christine had given me. Thank you, Christine. And this butterfly was in one of the ephemera packs from Kane Company, along with this journaling spot. Excuse me. And it's another photo of my sister and I, and I went over the top portion of the photo with excuse me, I forgot the name of it, like the lacy punch from Martha Stewart, and some more pieces of ephemera from one of the Kane Company ephemera packs. This is my stepdaughter and I. This is a Recollections flower, and I made this a pocket page, and I have a little journaling spot here from Webster's Pages, and this is some lace from Hobby Lobby, and I just layered it with this tiny little trim that I picked up at Joann's. And the tag on this side is, this is my stepdaughter and a friend of mine from last year when we went to the expo in Orlando last year. This is a ribbon flower from Joann's. And I just laid it on top of here. Another picture of me and my friend Allison. And more Kane Company ephemera. And on this side page is my stepdaughter and I. And see, I made a mistake. I put that picture there, and I put her on this Polaroid one from the DCWV stack, so I have her twice. I have Kayla twice. There's some trim from Hobby Lobby. Excuse me. And on this side, it's my mother-in-law and I at the beach, and I just added a button that I received from Lydia. And this flower punch underneath is from an old book page. Some trim from Hobby Lobby, and I just layered that trim down. It gave it a nice feminine effect. And another, you know, Polaroid of, you know, my girlfriend Becky. And on this page is my, you know, my mother and my sister and I added some of this Melissa Francis pom-pom trim up on top. I embossed, and then I cut this doily that's underneath using my Sizzix die. And this is a bloomer that I received, I believe, from Cassie with a Recollection Center. And then it opens up this way. And so up here, I used my postcard stamp, and I just stamped so that I could do some journaling. And there's another picture of my sister and I, but it can come out because this is like a little pocket. So I can add a couple more pictures there if I wanted to. And this is a picture of my cousin, my sister and I, when I was in Connecticut, and I just layered a bunch of trims here. This is from Donna. Thank you, Donna. And from Hobby Lobby, and some of the blue flower trim here. That's that page. And then inside is this. See, this is what I mean. I just had fun with the ephemera pack. And this is my daughter-in-law and I at Downtown Disney, and there's another tag here for journaling. And you know, I just had fun layering and playing with the different pieces of ephemera. This is a little piece of corrugated paper, or you know, corrugated sheets that I used for the tab. And that's that's me and Meredith Vera, and I had to put her in my girlfriend themed album because I would like to think that she is my girlfriend. Anyway, that's a little piece of acetate from one of the ephemera packs, and I just layered a little. I forgot where that rose came from. I believe it's I Am Roses, and the flower here I believe I received from Lydia. So that's that. And the next page is my cousin and I. I used my doily Sizzix, and did another doily, and I put some of this trim that I received from Donna, and then I layered it with this type of trim. Made a little pocket here, and there's little tags in here that I could put dates. And then there's some tulle behind the doily, and a little piece of ephemera there, and another photo of girlfriends of mine from when I worked at Michael's, and a journaling spot that comes apart. And I used my Martha Stewart punch and a little bit of canvas there, and you know, I just made it a little altered, I guess. This is me and Lucy with Michael's, one of the Michael's felt birds and a crown from another ephemera pack with a doily, and a chipboard button that I went over with glossy accents. This is my another cousin of mine. The butterfly is from a Cane Company ephemera pack. Some blue bloomers, bloomers. I believe that's from Saw. This is another tag I made, and I used the Tim Holtz packaging from the tiny attacher to make this tag. It's my friend Christine and Sheila, and I used the vintage lace that I received in my vintage rack, a little bit of burlap with a rose on the top corner, and I just used some of this trim that I received from Lucy. She brought it back for me from Puerto Rico, and I put a little piece there for a journaling spot. So I thought that was cool, and this was totally inspired by Lydia, because in one of her little minis she used packaging, and I thought it was way cool. It's my girlfriend Christine when she was at the house cropping. Some more ephemera, Cane Company ephemera. Some lace from Donna, layered with some other lace. And that's from when I was in Connecticut. My cousin took me to a scrapbooking, to a bunch of different scrapbooking stores. I was in heaven. This is a pocket page I made. This is one of those really long, like policy type envelopes that I received from Marsha. She's Fleck Gold M on YouTube. Hi, Marsha. So I cut the one end and then I folded it in half, and I was able to make like 3 pockets. So I went over this portion here with the Tim Holtz paper. I made a border here with my Martha Stewart punch and layered it with some lace that I received from Donna, and this other lace that I believe I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, but I really love it. And I used, you know, these spots that she had given me from Cane Company. I thought the colors really worked, and like on this one I put Girl Power, and they're, you know, double-sided, so I could put photos or journaling, whatever I see fit. Another tag that I made, and I used this Jolie's Boutique crepe paper flower for it. So as you can see, I haven't done my journaling. I just finished this the other day. Then I have another tag here, and this is when a couple of friends were at the house and we were scrapbooking. I used my doily, my Sizzix doily die to make that doily. When flatback pearls, a Tim Holtz dress form, the smaller one, and I gave her some lace and sorry about that. I gave her some lace and a tulle shawl. This is a crocheted flower that I received from Kay Sue. Thank you, Kay Sue. And then this is a photo of the crop that I went to, Christina's crop, a couple weeks ago. This is one of the spellbinder pieces that Lydia had sent me. I forgot what you call them, but I thought it went real well for a background, and then I can do some journaling here. This lace up here is more lace trim that Lucy brought back for me from Puerto Rico. So I love this tag. And then here's another Polaroid of my girlfriend, and then for the next page is a girlfriend and I. We were, Kathy and I, we went horseback riding, and we were just standing around waiting. Some more Cane Company pieces from the ephemera pack, and this is a flower that I punched out. Little piece of distressed canvas here. Some bling that Lucy had given me. This pink butterfly is from a Cane Company ephemera pack, I'm sorry, from Recollections ephemera pack, with a little bit of the pink mesh bling. And I just layered these trims here from Donna. You see what I mean about it not being matchy-matchy at all? It's just, you know, little bits and pieces. And this was I believe it was my 48th birthday. I don't know, you lose track. But my girlfriend and I, and that's a crown from the Recollections ephemera pack. It's a butterfly from that same pack, and I just layered some pieces of lace down below, just as a soft touch. It's a doily underneath, and I didn't treat it at all. I liked the white underneath. This bloomer here is from Vero Scrapbook, with a little piece of Saw Crafter flower centers underneath, in the middle there. And then this is my mother and my sister, my favorite picture. I love this photo. And this is a Recollections cameo and another Recollections ephemera piece from, you know, their recent ephemera pack that they have. I don't have it with me, or else I would show you. It's the long, thin pack that has all the different pieces in it. And this piece of blingy mesh is from Lucy. She brought that back for me from Puerto Rico. And this is you know, I used my Martha Stewart punch to punch out this trim here, and I left it open because I could put a journaling spot or another photo to be held in there. Whoops, glue. Oh. Anyways, I love that picture. And then over here on the last page is me and Lucy and Becky scrapbooking at my house, and little butterfly came on the envelope of one of the cards that Lydia had sent me. Thank you so much, Lydia. And this is some trim from Hobby Lobby and some peach trim that Donna had sent me. There's a couple of tall, thin tags here that could be used for journaling that fit in here. And as you can see, I did leave room for more pictures, and there's more room in the pockets because I'm going to the expo in about a week and a half, and I'm going to see Lydia, and I'm going to see Marcia. So there's plenty of room in this mini album to to put their pictures in here after I meet them. I cannot wait. I'm like a kid waiting on Santa. I can't wait to see them and stuff. Anyway, that's my little mini album of my mini album of girlfriends. So if you have any questions on any of the ephemera or anything else that I used in this album, just leave a comment below, and I will answer you. And thank you for watching. Bye, ladies.